All right, hello, welcome back, Earth Angels. This is the Wild Earth Child. We are doing a reading today on your next sensual encounter. We've got, in the spirit of Halloween never really dying in this household, we've got some candy here for each pile. Timestamps in the description below, as well as all my links for social medias and stuff like that. There's also a Venmo link. You're not required to do anything there, but I have been asked before, so it's there if you want. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna just see what's up the next time you get down. Anyway, let's go. All right, if you got Reese's pile 1, we're gonna see what your next sexual encounter is gonna be. Hold on. Next sexual encounter, pile 1. Okay. Pile 1's next sexual encounter. Magician reversed. Too many cards. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Next sexual encounter, 3 of Wands. Okay, well, definitely passionate. Let's clarify the Magician reversed. Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify 10 of Pentacles reversed. High Priestess. And clarify the 3 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles reversed. On the back is the Lovers. Okay. Whoa. So at first I was a little concerned about what we were getting at here, but I see. Your next sexual encounter is going to be something sort of, this might be weird to say, but like divine. There's something spiritual in essence about it. Like there's something like not, it's almost like off the earthly plane, if that makes sense. I'm trying to find a way to explain this right. It's like I don't know, there's something spiritual about it. This could be with some sort of soul mate, soul connection kind of thing. And this is someone you're not committed to, that you haven't been in a relationship with. This could even be with someone who got out of a commitment. And it yeah, there's something very spiritual about it, I feel like. Let's keep going. There's sort of a grounding, like this could be someone you've had small investments with so far, or who has invested in minor ways so far. I also feel like this person is like generous, like they're concerned about like, you know, making sure you're pleased, you're satisfied, did you finish, like that kind of energy. 4 of Swords. The Devil reversed. So for some of you, it might make you really tired. You might end up spending the night with this person, possibly. King of Pentacles. This could be somebody who's doing fairly well financially. Clarify the 4 of Swords. Ooh. Hold on. Clarify the 4 of Swords. The Hangman. This could be someone you're at a standstill with right now. You could have taken a break with this person, or you could just be, you know, at a restful stage in this connection. Clarify the Devil reverse. Whoa. Page of Swords. And clarify the King of Pentacles. Death reversed. Yeah, this is someone you already know. On the back we have Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this would be somebody you already know, even if you haven't necessarily had, you know, this kind of experience with them. You do know who this is. I do feel like this is someone who could have been a little bit emotionally distant. And again, I am getting the vibe that you could be at a standstill with this person at the moment. But this is somebody who's like, this is like someone coming back around, or it's somebody you already know. And this could even be like a transformative connection. Let's see. All right, so what is it gonna be like? What is this encounter gonna be like? 5 of Cups reversed. Four of Wands. You could be very comfortable with this person. This could be at, you know, I would imagine at someone's house. You feel very safe with this person, possibly. 3 of Pentacles. There's like a good, it's like you're a good match in this way, physically. You both like give and take very well here. I also think that you get along really well. Clarify the 5 of Cups reverse. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you could be friends with this person. You could have a lot of fun with this person. Clarify 4 of Wands. 10 of Swords reversed. Clarify 3 of Pentacles. Sorry, guys. Clarify 3 of Pentacles. The Fool. This could be a bit of a spontaneous moment. The Moon reversed. It could help you to gain clarity, to clear some sort of illusion that maybe you put yourself in with this connection. Or yeah, I feel like for some of you, there's something, you're gonna gain some sort of clarity when this happens. Is this for the better? Like, what are they gaining clarity on here? Queen of Cups, feelings. What are they gaining clarity on here? What are we gaining clarity on here? 6 of Cups. There's definitely a soul connection here. Like some sort of genuine bond, genuine connection. This is like a divinely guided thing. Gaining clarity on what? 2 of Pentacles. And then Page of Cups. Yeah, we're gaining clarity on our feelings through this next encounter. Or in the very least, we're gaining clarity on the other person's feelings. There could be a level of like balancing that this person or you are trying to maintain in your life. There could be like a lot of responsibility someone has to deal with. So maybe they're not, maybe that's like why, like you might be gaining clarity on like why you guys weren't speaking, or why there's like a standstill at this moment. Or there just occurred a standstill, whatever the case. I feel like this person might tell you that they were really busy, or you know, vice versa. I feel like it's gonna be a fun time though. Next time you see each other, there's like a youthfulness to the vibe between you guys. You guys have fun. There's a little bit of a childlike nature to it. A little bit of flirting and crushy energy here. Being sensitive towards each other's feelings, nurturing. I think it's a really nice energy. It's a gentle energy. Next time you see this person. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to be gaining some clarity here on this connection. So we'll pull 3 last cards to see the overall energy next time, you know, you get down here. 3 of Pentacles, the overall energies. Knight of Wands, so definitely fiery and passionate. Definitely getting along well. You guys could have good banter too. 2 of Cups. That doesn't necessarily mean like you get in a relationship with this person, but it could just be like a union of souls or a reunion. Again, like I said, if you were at a standstill with this person, which I think for at least most of you that's the case, it seems like it's like a reunion-ish energy here. So yeah, pile 1, I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. All right, pile 2, you got the Kit Kat. We're gonna see what's your next sexual encounter gonna be like. Whoa, gonna be like. Oh God. Okay, that was crazy. That was terrible shuffling. Whoa. All right, their next sexual encounter, pile 2. Whoa. Okay, right off the bat, we have 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This could be a connection that is progressing right now. Knight of Wands. Wow, very passionate energy already. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Knight of Cups. This is someone who could be very flirtatious and romantic. You guys could be flirting back and forth during this. How do I want to take that? Okay. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Knight of Wands. 9 of Cups. Okay. On the back, we have 3 of Cups. So there's a genuine bond here. You guys could have a lot of fun with this person. This next encounter could be very fun. There's maybe this is like there's some sort of wish fulfillment here. Like maybe one of you was like desiring the other person for quite a while, and now like something's coming true, or maybe the way they get down is something like you've never experienced before. Regardless, I think there is an element here of like there's a standout element here. Whether it's like how they feel about you, how you feel about them, or you know, this interaction, there's something that stands out about it. There's something that's exciting for sure. Yeah, there's definitely a friendship component here too. I think that I feel like the next time you have this interaction with this person, there is a level of progression here. Maybe of feelings, maybe of flirtation. 8 of Pentacles reversed. It's, let me clarify quickly. Hold on. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Hangman reversed. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Wands. Okay. So it could have been that you guys weren't really investing in this, or, you know, the person wasn't investing in this. And it feels like there's a change here. There's some sort of change in action here. And some sort of like movement forward or planning ahead. Maybe to progress this further. To like, maybe there's a recognition that like you guys make a really good pair or team here. Let's see, what is this gonna be like? What is this next encounter gonna be like? The Chariot. Yeah, there's a progression here. Some sort of movement forward. Yeah, some sort of change is occurring because of this. Oh, it could be that when you see each other, it's like we're getting right to business. Like, it feels kind of impatient. Like, oh, nope, it's like on site kind of vibes. Clarify the Chariot. The Fool. Yeah. Straight into it. Going right for it. Leap of faith. Spontaneous. King of Swords reversed. Maybe not very logical in the moment. Clarify Temperance. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be someone who's got a good financial situation going on right now. That could also just be someone who's responsible and mature. You know, whether it's boy or girl, doesn't matter. With the King of Swords reversed and Death. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who's generally, you know, functioning from their logical brain, but I feel like, you know, it's more of a mind over heart type of thing. But I feel like with this situation, with them, there's something, there's a shift here. Let me keep going. What is this shift about? What's shifting here? Next time they, you know, get down. Two of Cups. Maybe the connection. Let's keep going. The Tower. Yeah, there's a change. Let's keep going. Hold on. Let me clarify before I say anything. Eight of Cups reversed. Clarify Two of Cups. Hold on. We're dropping all the cards. Clarify Two of Cups. The Magician. Maybe we're manifesting this to be a real partnership, or what is shifting? I think that there's a shift in perspective of this connection, or a shift in the dynamic. Like something is shifting here. Clarify the Magician. Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Magician. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's a change. Page of Cups on the back. There's a change in whether it's, I don't know if it's expression of feelings. Maybe someone has been holding back. Maybe someone's going to become more possessive, possibly. Maybe someone realizes that there's something destined about this, or fated about this connection. Yeah, it's like sort of intense, I can't lie. Like whatever's, like, I mean, I'm sure physically it's great and it's fun and it's a good time, but there's something like spiritually or emotionally like really shifting here next time this happens. Let's clarify the Tower. Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Cups reversed. Hierophant reversed. someone could be walking away from something, some sort of commitment that they already had, possibly. Releasing, maybe the next time you interact, there's like a releasing of an ex that like occurs here, for you or the other person. There's like some sort of like, I don't know, it seems significant, like there's a shift in like a new transitional phase or new beginning here of like leaving something in the past. Clarify the star reverse really quick. Clarify the star reversed. 9 of Swords. Clarify the star reversed. 5 Pentacles. So I think whatever's happened in the past here for you or the other person, it's left someone in sort of a cynical or pessimistic place. Ow. Oh, I just got a cramp in my foot. That's weird. In their love life. I think that there's anxiety surrounding a connection, or there has been anxiety about like opening up and getting close to someone, or you know, this past situation has made someone like see things in a negative light. So that could be what's shifting here. That could be what's changing. Also, because I feel like there's a significant shift in the dynamic here for sure. Someone's perspective on this connection is changing due to some sort of like releasing of something. Yeah. All right, let me pull 3 last cards for the overall energy here of your next interaction, and then I will see you guys next week. Let's see. 3 cards for the overall energy for this next interaction. 5 of Swords reversed. Yeah. Moving past some sort of challenges here. 7 of Wands. Yeah, persevering. Moving past this unhappiness. There's a shift. I'm telling you, there's a shift here. 9 of Cups on the back. So there's something here where, you know, take this for whoever it resonates. The person who's dealing with like past baggage and releasing that, they're fighting for, like, they're fighting against these like struggles that they've had. They don't want to be stuck in this unhappy place. There's a shift here the next time you guys have this interaction. This could be sort of like a soul connection, possibly, but it feels like there's something healing here. There's something that is healing one of you, maybe both of you, from something. But yeah, pile 2, I'm gonna leave that there, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. All right, 3, pile 3, you got Butterfinger. We're gonna see what's going down the next time y'all get down. Okay, let's see. What's going down next time y'all get down? All right. Their next sexual interaction. Hold on. Too many cards are flying everywhere. The next sexual interaction. King of Wands. Okay. Passionate and bold here. 6 of Pentacles. Good equal give and take. 2 of Pentacles. Some sort of balance here. Clarify. King of Wands. King of Pentacles reversed. So it could be a lot of passion. Just straight passion right now in this moment. Death. Clarify. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Ten of Swords on the back. I think I need to clarify that. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. And Three of Swords reversed. Okay. So, try to put these all in a neat way. Let's see. There's some sort of transformation that occurs here. Maybe someone's gonna reciprocate more than that maybe they have been. Maybe there's gonna be more of an equal balance here as far as, like, you know, the pleasure, maybe. Or that could even be just like in a tangible way. The effort put in. The Ten of Swords here. There's, that's an ending. Queen of Swords is being logical. Ten of Cups is happiness, emotional fulfillment. So there's, there could have been an ending here, or someone could have experienced an ending that's, you know, that has caused them to approach emotional things in a logical way. There is a healing here of heartbreak. It's possible that whoever, you know, whether it's between the two of you, you guys had a breakup, now you're coming back together, or one of you had a breakup and now, you know, you're interacting with, that person's interacting with someone else, meaning you, or you and with them, whatever the case, if that makes sense. Whoever's, like, dealt with some sort of breakup somewhat recently, could be even both of you, even with different people, there's a level of healing that occurs here. This could be like a healing connection. This could even be a healing, like, it could be literally like healing sex, like sexual healing kind of thing. It seems very passionate, very exciting. There's a good, like, give and take here. Like, I think it's not like a one-sided thing. And okay, so I see. So in the past, there was some sort of one-sided connection, or things felt one-sided to somebody. Maybe the effort they put in, maybe the pleasure they put in. You know, take that for whoever it resonates, whether it's your person, you, or between the both of you, whatever. And it feels like there's a shift here in your interaction with this person, where it's like, wow, there's a perspective here changing. This is sort of similar to Pal too. It's like we're healing this old wound that we had of, like, you know, being unfulfilled or not being given in a fair way, in an equal, balanced way. Yeah. It's like someone didn't match the energy, match the effort. This could be somebody's, like, past situation, and now this situation's, like, really changing someone's perspective or feelings here. Let's keep going. What is this next situation gonna be like here? Ten of Wands. Someone is burnt out, I think, by some sort of situation. Four of Cups. The World. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Two of Wands reversed. So I think somebody is, someone could be relieving stress during this. this could be like an unplanned interaction here. Something that kind of happens out of nowhere. Clarify. 4 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. I see. Clarify the world. So there's 3 of Wands. There's a divine sort of, or at least in the very least, fated connection here, but somebody's very, someone's a little bit jaded right now. Someone's like not really seeing the opportunity in front of them exactly for what it is. They might recognize that this opportunity is here, with, you know, the other person, that this is a genuine connection, that this could be a lot of fun, but it seems like they could possibly be taking it for granted at the moment, because there's something fated about this connection in general. And it could even be something fated about this interaction, but it feels like this person, you know, whoever's the person that still needs to heal from something, they're not seeing it for how valuable it is at the moment. There could even be legal issues that they're dealing with here. Like, there could be some, like, heavy stuff going on, outside of this connection. That's really, there's like I think something is, like, causing a jaded point of view here. It's not necessarily that the other person's not valuable and that this person isn't capable of seeing that. It seems like they're in a place right now where it's hard for them to fully recognize just how valuable and how fated and destined and how different and special this connection really is and has the potential to be. There's some sort of, like, there's something divine here. I think I've gotten that for every pile too. So everybody's in some sort of similar energy out there, guys. Yeah, I feel like there's a progression here. This connection is a fulfilling, special. There's something very special about this connection, very stand out. And it's going to help heal and help someone progress here, ahead to the future. All right, I'm gonna pull 3 last cards for the overall energy, just to get a good sum up of what's happening next time. Sorry, it wasn't so much about the physical. Maybe I'll try to do something more in depth in the future when it comes to the physical stuff, but I feel like every pile today was very just, like, energetic, more so than physical. So, you know, sorry, but I can only read what I get. Ooh, okay, cards want to fly out today. All right, 3 cards for what is going down next time they see them. Can we make this about the physical at least? Sort of, maybe. 3 cards to sum up this next sexual encounter. Okay, maybe give me 3 cards only. Thanks. Lovers reversed, Page of Wands, so it's exciting. It could also be new. Again, someone could have been in a separation with somebody. It seems like someone's disconnected from their emotions here. The passion is there, the excitement is there, the intrigue is there. But it seems like, again, there's a shut off of emotions next time you interact with this person, or, you know, but whoever it is, someone's that way. It could be both of you, to be honest, but regardless, pile 3, I'm gonna leave that there. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.